Hey, I'm KIC, and man, it sure seems like we have started a lot of episodes running into this house, but that's okay, because we have things to do. If you're ever wondering why I was specifically targeting the little rocks and that sort of stuff, that's why, right there. To get all the extra iron and other junk that comes with them. I mean, yes, I know, you can just dig and find ore veins and blah, 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 blah. All that stuff, I know. Believe me, I know. But that works for me. Just a preference, that's all it is. Just a personal preference. So we're going to throw a bunch of fire juice in here. There we go. We'll give you 30 minutes. That is more than will be strictly needed. Ah, shoot. Oh, crud. I need to make some space here. Let's do it. How are we going to do this? Here, we'll break you in half and add half there, half there. We'll keep 2,000 in hand. And, oh my goodness, let us eject all of your cement. And eject some more. So that'll take about 11 minutes to eject all of that. That'll be good. We'll get a good chunk of cement out of that. I know, we can set up another forge. We're not really at the point where we need another forge, though. Would it hurt? No, of course not. It would be fine. But it's also unnecessary. And that's really just kind of what it comes down to for me, is it's not really needed, so why bother? We should have... Oh my goodness. Here, let's drop you guys off there. We're going to drop the bow off in there. And then we should be able to go over to this guy. And where's our iron? Iron! Crossbow bolt. Let us craft some more of those. We'll favorite... Never mind, we won't favorite that. We'll just keep on crafting. That'll be fine. 225 of those should get us through a horde night, I would think. I mean, chances are we're not going to use that much for the horde. It's just more of a kind of fun weapon to use in other instances. I did tear a couple of cars apart after we were done. Not many, literally just a couple. Maybe 3. So, more than a couple. Whatever. Don't question my math. It's fine. So we got a bunch of coal, we got a bunch of nitrate powder. That's going to be useful for going back and taking this stuff, the rotting flesh. Oh man, in the morning maybe we'll do that. We'll take that back to the trader and use the rotting flesh, the nitrate powder, and a bunch of soil, a bunch of dirt here to make some fertilizer. Not a bad idea to me. I'm going to say, you know what? Here, let's just grab that Earl and let's make... yeah. Let's just do it. We'll make 5 more. It's fine. Whetstone, we can put that away. We don't need that anymore. Lumps of clay, we don't need that. We will need more of those guys. So the cobblestone rocks we can probably put away. We're going to end up with a fairly good chunk here of concrete. I'm going to feel pretty good about that, but before we get to that point, there are still so many other things to do. Let's drop off the lead. I wouldn't mind getting to the point of making ammunition, too. Plant seeds, we'll just put that guy away. We don't really know what that is. Probably need to drink some water here. We'll drink some purified water. That'll be fine. Put the empty back. And then we should have the rest of these guys done. It's kind of funny. That was really cutting it close. Had I waited like another second, would have been great. Let's repair you. We'll repair... Oh no, we need cobblestone to repair those. And I just... Holy crap, I just got rid of the cobblestone. What happened here? I run out for like 10 minutes. Holy cow. Alright, let's grab the cobblestones. Jeez, guys. Jeez. You know what? Let's grab this too. That'll be faster. I mean, I realize it doesn't really matter, and I probably shouldn't use this. Should probably use something else to get better skill gains, but that's fine. I'm kind of the opinion that we can... My bad. Always just use other stuff anyway. We can always spend points, kill zombies, whatever. There are other ways to do things. What did I just put away? I did not see what I just put away. Whatever. I'm going to say it's fine. It's fine. Let's grab the wood spikes. Let's grab the wood spikes. I realized one of them was a log spike. The other one was not. Traps. What do we have for traps? Can we do some adhesive traps? Those require a ton of glue. Not about to use those. Fall traps. Those are not really useful. Nail mine. Candy tin cans. I would not mind doing some of these guys. Oh, the fire traps. I remember these. These are good for doing long-term damage. I never really messed with the dart traps. Part of me wants to play with one just for giggles. Can we make candy tins? Can we forge them, perhaps? Candy tin can, we can make them that way. We can make a bunch of nails. We have some gunpowder, so we can drop a bunch of them. We could drop a handful of them. Yeah, let's go make some nails. We're going to do that. We're going to make some nail mines. I realize day 21 is still a bit off. But just the same. You know what? Why not? Let's make... I guess 100 of these for now. Probably should make more than that. We'll do 200. I guess that'll be fine. I don't know. Here, let's give you some more cement mix to pump out while we're at it. I was trying to grab, and I guess I didn't get around to it. Of course I didn't. Why would I? Now let's reset you and get you loaded with those guys. Here we go. You are now locked and loaded with iron crossbow bolts. That's exciting. That makes me happy to see that. I'd feel even better about steel crossbow bolts, or a steel crossbow for that matter. But you know what? It's all good. It is all good. Let's grab the shovel. And let's go grab a bunch more sand. This is kind of where I sometimes think, you know what? Let's just do it this way. It's just going to be so much faster. I realize it's kind of a waste. But I mean, come on, look at that. And then we'll just run back and do this again, because apparently I shouldn't sprint while doing this. Went a little low there. Neighbor's yard is going to be so messed up. Don't tell them I did this. 1453, just like that. Great. And then we also need some more clay. I'm not even joking about that. Yep, let's take the aloe. We'll just do this right quick. Blast, blast, blast. Pick up those guys, because we don't want to lose them. Good enough. Perfect. I'm okay with that. Here, let's go upstairs. The reason I wanted more clay is right here. I suppose for now we just need to combine you so we can drop a bunch more clay in. Because, you know, you got to keep the clay reserves up. Otherwise you can't make anything out of that. You know how it goes. That should get us rolling for quite a while on the concrete front. So let's go do this. We'll go load you up with that. So we'll do one of those, because apparently... Oh shoot, what did I do with all the stones? Did I drop... That must be what I dropped off. Aha! That's the answer to the question. I dropped off stones. I did not mean to do that. Holy crap, we have a lot of aloe vera plants lying around. Alright. Blast that out. Holy crap-a-doodle. Yeah, we're going to be good on the concrete front for quite a while, I think. 7:35, I'm feeling happy about that. We should have another mailbox delivery, whatever merchant thing. Do we have... We don't. That's fine. We don't have any gardening tools, but it is probably... No? Not quite. Okay. I was going to say it's probably time to harvest, but... Does not look like that is the case just yet. We need to keep the rotting flesh. I forgot about that. We need to use that. I believe we were talking about heading over to make some fertilizer this morning. That stuff will take a while to cook. So we might just drop and run. Gunpowder. Just look and see. Rebar frames. I mean, can we even make rebar frames right now? I have a feeling we can't. Which is why I've been buying them. I bet you need blacksmithing for that. And as I have discussed, blacksmithing just is not going up. 30 maybe? There we go. Blacksmithing is going to be at 30. That's pretty much why I've been buying all the rebar frames I can find. There's some decent stuff in there. Forged steel, not bad. SMG parts are not too terrible either. Not really seeing much else in here thus far, though. That's a good hunting rifle receiver. I really would like us to get to the point where we can do more with rifles. I mean, I realize we kind of started down the shotgun path, so that's really kind of our strength right now, but I do like to kind of spread out on skills from time to time. I don't necessarily like being stuck down one path. It feels too limiting. Weapon silencer. Holy cow, man. That's pretty jazzy right there. So we have two options here for rebar frames. So we'll buy all of those and we'll go back to, I think it was the original box. Second box. Second box. There we go. Okay. So that gives us 35 more frames. That's not too bad. We can always build a wall. I've talked about building a wall around the merchant delivery boxes. 70 of those frames. That is not shabby. We do need to head over to the other base, though. I think we got to start working on that. We'll call it the Horde base. That way I don't feel bad about calling it a base when it's not really a base per se. I guess mini bike is faster. Sure. You guys, you're coming along okay. Hey, I thought I closed the door. I wasn't raised in a barn. I close doors when I leave buildings. Okay, there we go. Do we still have that handy? We sure do. Perfect. I gotta fix that. That is just crazy talk right there. I cannot handle that. A lot of these spikes look good up here. That's good. I think they're all fine, really. That's kind of impressive. I don't remember repairing them or dropping them down, but might have dropped a bunch down after the fact. If so, that would make sense. Okay, so we're going to need a few more log spikes. How many do we have? I thought we grabbed a few of them. All right, so 16. That might be enough right here. Didn't mean to do that, or that. All right, let's just do it. Let's commit. I mean, at this point, whatever. It's fine. I don't even know what skill we just gained right there. I just saw the level gain. I'm like, wait, what? What for? I'm looking at this and I'm just wondering. It's kind of late now because all these spikes are placed down the way they are. But I'm just wondering. I think we would have been better off to do spikes facing out like this. A double layer of them facing out. Because theoretically the zombies are going to just stand right here. Hey, look at that. I missed one. Mechanical skills is now 85. Bet that's what went up. Mechanical skills. Cat, where are you going? She's like, I'm just trying to get away for a minute. We'll probably need to upgrade all of those spikes up there. Oh my goodness. What do we have here for metal? 2657. I mean, really, we need to upgrade all of the ones down here to metal, too. I'm a little concerned I might inadvertently go up to forged iron if I'm not careful. You know what? We still haven't done. Yes, these are fine. Okay. Sorry, I'm just looking at them going, wait a minute. They look funky. I think it's just the light. The angle. Something. Oh, look at that. We need another spike. Here, let's copy that rotation. Pop you down right there. Okay, I think these are all good. It must just be the angle of them. They look funky to me. Anyway. Oh my goodness. Here, let's just hit these ones too. And then we'll see how much metal that leaves. I have a feeling that chew through most of it. Now we can eject a bunch of metal out of the forges. That's fine. Oh my gosh. Those are not going to be far off from concrete up there. All of those really need to be upgraded. Oh man. That wood needs to be upgraded to something as well. Pretty sure day 21 should get us some ugly spitting type zombies. So here, let's just blast a couple of rocks while we're in the neighborhood. And let's stop and refill with literally just one shot remaining. Perfect, that's always my favorite. Again, the reason I like to grab these is it's just a really quick, fast way to grab a whole boatload of other stuff too. Okay, perfect. Nope, not you. Never mind. Alright, let's go back to base. There are still things that I've been meaning to do that I just haven't gotten around to. As is always the case. There's always something to do. It's just a matter of priorities. I think you'll understand why the one thing I haven't gotten around to it yet. It's because I don't get hit that much. I do get hit, but not that much. Not enough for it to really matter. So, we need to make some iron armor at some point. Iron gloves. Forged iron? Oh, holy cow, you are unhappy. Iron rings and rivets. How do we make iron rings and rivets? Iron, rings, and rivets. Forge. Okay, so they're going to be in the forge. So let's go do that. We're going to need a bunch of them, apparently. I don't know what all we're going to do. Let's see. We have some pretty good bandit armor, the scrap stuff. So I guess we could do chest, gloves, and boots. Wouldn't mind doing the helmet. Can we do an iron helmet with a light? Because that would work for me too. I'm pretty sure we have a spare flashlight kicking around, and then I can stop whining about these LED goggles and we can just put something else on, or whatever the case may be. Okay, so we need some iron rings and rivets. We'll go ahead and favorite that. We're going to need, I'm going to say... Ooh, I don't really want to do that many. Here, let's do 20 of them. Cat. Go that way. Thank you. We'll probably need some more forged iron, so we'll add some more of that to the list too. I don't even know what to do. Let's do 17. Sure. I don't know. Oh, that's making a ton of them. I didn't realize that. I did not look down here to see how many that was going to make. I think that's probably fine. 24 will take all those nails. Those were there for a reason too. Cement, let's eject you. We'll take some more of that. And then we'll just throw that in there right there. I should probably scrap that and use it, but that's fine. We'll be okay. Okay, let's get rolling. Masonry is now 51. That's good. Really wish blacksmithing would go up. Blacksmithing just takes so long to go up. I don't know what the key is to raising it. I mean, obviously doing stuff with forges. But beyond that, I don't really know what to do. We need leather. Of course we need leather. Why wouldn't we? Tons of leather. Leather for days. And another one of those guys. Iron chest armor. That's going to take a few minutes. I'm not going to wait for that. Let's go pop another mailbox down. That's in the arm. I couldn't get him in the head there. He's just too crazy. Too crazy. There we go. Sure, we'll take a beer, and we don't have any room for a glass jar. We'll just leave that stuff in there. We'll come back and grab the jar as soon as we place yet another one of these guys. What do we have? Nothing of particular note. Okay. I mean, the rockets might be kind of fun. But that's all right. Here, we'll go drop off. You go in there. Probably need to drink some stuff too. So here, let's go and drink some more water. And we'll throw that back in there. I really do want to hit the thing to make some fertilizer, the trader to make some fertilizer. And we'll leave the bones for now. We're not going to do that. I mean, it's pretty much just going to be a load and run. There's not much else we can do about it right now. We do need the dirt fragments, though, so we'll take that. And let's see, what else do we have going on here? I think that is fine. Let's queue up the other things that we're going to make, and then I'm just going to run over to the trader on my own. Wow, we need a lot of forged iron. Holy cow. I didn't realize we were going to need that much. Okay. Just making sure. Whetstones. Alright. Wow. Alright. If we're going to make the rest of that armor, then I guess I need to go queue up like another... maybe another 100 forged iron, just so we can have some left over. I always like to have a bunch left over for repairs and other things. Should have brought some of those fire logs over. That's alright. Here, let's give you plenty of time to get cooking, and we're going to add... You know what? Let's just do it. Let's add 100 of them. This will at least allow us to queue up one item. The heat map is just going bonkers these days. Between the non-stop forging and the... Wow. That fence is gone. And the cement mixer over here. Yikes. Oh, look at that. That's done. I'm just thinking here. I'm just thinking. Armor crafting. Let's put some points into it. Hold on. I want to go back to recipe steel. Oh, that's going to be soon. Okay, well, that was probably a bit of a waste, and that's fine. I'm not going to worry about it. We'll do that. So that's still going to be a massive improvement, I think. Look at that. So 42, 35, 26, 50, 47, 34. That's pretty significant. We'll go ahead and scrap that. We'll just get some resources back for it. I don't know that we'll get much. I don't remember how much it cost. And then I'm debating whether I want to do gloves. The insulation on that is pretty handy. Although we do have the poncho. But I wouldn't mind doing the iron helmet. But I'm not sure it's going to be able to beat out... 112, not too shabby. I'm not sure the iron helmet can beat out the SWAT helmet. We don't have... Do we have any military helmets or anything like that? This guy. We do have a couple military helmets. We do have military leg armor. Oh, I forgot all about these things we were supposed to combine. Oh. Well, I'll worry about them on the next one. I'm going to go run over to the trader just so I can get some fertilizer started. We don't even really need it. I just kind of want to do it just so I can say, hey, look, we have some fertilizer. We can grow stuff. We'll be fine. Yada, yada, yada. So I'll meet you back here on the next one. I'm not going to do anything other than that. And if I do, well, I'll tell you about it. So catch you on another one. Till then, thanks for watching. See you later.